Thank you for participating on behalf of the Steffens Scleroderma Foundation. And your name is?
Amy Franzi.
How long have you had scleroderma?
I've been diagnosed for about 9.5 years.
What do you feel are the benefits for students and patients in participating in this scleroderma IPE?
I think that scleroderma is such a rare disease that, people getting here and going over their symptoms, what happened, how the disease progressed. I think it's very important for our new faces of our medical field to be able to recognize maybe potentially a rare disease. Maybe, unfortunately, scleroderma takes a while sometimes to achieve a diagnosis. So I think awareness of a disease like this only benefits everybody in the long run.
And lastly, do you have any suggestions for making this event even more valuable?
I think maybe adding more patients and more stories about the disease process and what they're going through would benefit all of the students for sure.
Thank you. And your name is?
Feline Wager.
How long have you had scleroderma?
I was diagnosed in 2006, and I had it in 2006, but they finally figured out what it was in 2008, so probably about 13 years now.
What do you feel are the benefits for students and patients in participating in this scleroderma IPE?
Well, they had many great questions, and the more people that know what scleroderma is, maybe we can find some kind of comfort for the patients like me.
And do you have any suggestions for making this event even more valuable?
Just more awareness and trying to get more people here. Maybe someday we can get one of the news feeds here for this.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for participating on behalf of the Steffens Scleroderma Foundation. How long have you had scleroderma?
I don't know. I can tell you that I was diagnosed maybe 7-8 years ago, but how long I've had it, I have no idea.
What do you feel are the benefits for students and patients in participating in this scleroderma IPE?
Well, I think Dr. Shapiro summed it up by bringing people together from different disciplines. You have a team aware, they know what the disease is, they know what to look for, and so they catch it early on, and they get patients to the right caretaker. So I think just having different disciplines be aware of what it is and be looking for it.
Do you have any suggestions for making this event even more valuable?
Oh, this is my third time at this event, so I think it gets stronger and stronger. I think it would be great to have other medical schools involved and other students here. So I think the more schools, the better. I like the idea that they did 2 rounds of interviews, perhaps even a third round to expose the students to different types of scleroderma patients, because as we clearly heard tonight, scleroderma shows up in all different ways.
Thank you for participating on behalf of the Steffens Scleroderma Foundation. And your name is?
Michael Roberts.
How long have you had scleroderma?
Since 2013, I was diagnosed by Dr. Shapiro.
What do you feel are the benefits for students and patients in participating in the scleroderma IPE?
Well, that's a good question. For me, just the interaction with the students here, getting their knowledge and insight, listening to them and learning from them is a big piece for me. Number one is, again, it's just the interaction and the learning aspect.
And do you have any suggestions for making this event even more valuable?
Oh, that's a good question. I have to leave it up to the professionals here who really understand this aspect, can bring it to light and what you know here. For me, taking it in as the insight, I really appreciate just the opportunity to be here. So I don't know if I answered your question, but I hope I tried.
I think you did. Yeah. Thank you, Michael.
All right, thank you.
Okay.